Hey there, film buffs. Before we dive in, please remember to subscribe and hit that like button. Ever wondered how Christopher Nolan manages to push the boundaries of filmmaking with each new project? Um, yeah, he was, well, it seems Ryan Coogler may have just let slip Nolan's secret weapon for the upcoming epic, The Odyssey. Following the massive success of Oppenheimer, Nolan is setting his sights on adapting Homer's classic tale. Picture Matt Damon as Odysseus, navigating his way home with a crew of A-listers. But what's the secret sauce? Ryan Coogler, director of Sinners, recently shared a tidbit on the Big Picture podcast as far as called fiction, as he sought advice from Nolan about using IMAX cameras. It turns out Nolan's using a new sync sound IMAX camera on the Odyssey. Coogler explained how Nolan is using this new tech to minimize camera noise, and the goal is clear dialogue on set. It's a game changer, but what makes it so special? Traditional IMAX cameras are notoriously loud. That Coogler joked they sound like 7 lawnmowers in a steel box. This noise often forces filmmakers to re-record dialogue in post-production. Nolan typically avoids this, preferring to manipulate the original footage to reduce noise. The new System 65 changes everything. It allows for synced sound recording, reducing the need for ADR. This means more authentic performances. But there's a catch. The soundproofing makes these cameras incredibly heavy, limiting their use. No handheld shots with this beast. Coogler described another version of the System 65 Alamac. It's more mobile and can be used with a steady cam. This version isn't soundproofed, meaning ADR is still needed. So Coogler learned from Nolan not to let technology dictate the film. And he uses tech as a tool to sort of enhance the story, which is the tool often. So what does this mean for the Odyssey? Nolan's films often face criticism for hard-to-hear dialogue. With the new sync sound IMAX camera, dialogue clarity could improve, though action scenes might still pose a challenge. Will the Odyssey finally silence the critics on sound quality? Only time will tell if this new tech will allow clear dialogue. And I wonder if they will be able to hear him ask, "Are we there yet?" With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.